Okay, today we're going to read a non-fiction story. We're going to learn some facts. So I'm going to read you the story, Amazing Animals. When we listen to a non-fiction story, we got to listen for 5 things. We got to listen to figure out what the topic is, what the main idea is, and then you want at least 3 details from the story. Okay, so again, there's 5 things we're listening for. The topic, the main idea, and at least 3 details. Let's enjoy Amazing Animals. Amazing Animals by Robin Bernard. Take a look. Look at this nose. Look at these ears. Look at these eyes. Look at these feet. What animals do these belong to? Take a guess. Then keep reading to find out. Eyes. Whose big eyes are these? An owl's. They help it hunt for food in the dark at night. The squirrel has eyes on the sides of its head. It can look in 2 places at once. Peekaboo! With its eyes on stalks, this hermit crab can see over things that are in its way. So this was about eyes. We got a lot of details there. Hunting at night in the dark. Can see 2 places at once. Can look over things that are in its way. Those are details. Let's keep reading to find out some more. Ears. A bush baby hears the softest sounds. That's why it folds its ears closed when it sleeps. Otherwise, its super hearing would keep it awake. An impala's ears are always turning and twitching. That's because they're busy listening for danger and swatting away flies. These long thin ears help the hare hear things far, far away. But that's not all. They let heat out of the hare's body and help keep it cool. It has to close its ears at night so it can sleep. That's a key detail. What about the impala and the hare? Noses. Is this a flower on the mole's face? No, it's the mole's nose. The wriggly feelers on it can find juicy earthworms in the dark. How does a crocodile breathe when it's underwater? Its nostrils stick out so it can get air. What a hose of a nose! The elephant cools off by taking a shower with its long trunk. Teeth. Who's the boss here? These hippos are trying to scare each other away by showing their big teeth. Which one will swim away first? It's not easy for a big walrus to climb onto these rocks. For help, it uses its long tusks to pull itself out of the water. My, what big sharp teeth this woodchuck has. The better to chomp through tough plants with. I wonder how much wood the woodchuck can chuck. But it has sharp teeth to chomp through tough plants. That's a key detail about the woodchuck. Tongues. Instead of its nose, a snake uses its tongue to sniff the air. That's how it tells that a tasty smelling snack is nearby. This lion cub doesn't need a bathtub. Its mom uses her rough tongue as a washcloth. The chameleon's sticky tongue is longer than its body. Its tongue darts out in a flash to catch a crunchy bug. Its tongue is what? Longer than its body. Body covers. A baby harp seal's furry coat is snowy white. That helps it blend in with its icy home. How does a porcupine protect itself? It backs into an enemy and sticks it with its pointy quills. An armadillo is covered with hard, bony plates. If an enemy gets close, the armadillo rolls up into a hard ball. So the baby harp seal has white fur to blend in with the snow and ice. It's camouflage. That's a detail. Feet. A flying tree frog's webbed feet work like 4 little parachutes. It uses them to glide from tree to tree. The sloth has strong claws on its feet. They're great for hanging upside down from a branch. A kangaroo has big, powerful feet. They help it jump further than the length of a school bus. Who can jump that far? I know I can't. But the kangaroo has big, powerful feet that help it jump the length of a school bus. That's a key detail. Take another look. Now, do you know which animals these belong to? What amazing things can each one do? So that was Amazing Animals. So now we need to think about those 5 parts to the nonfiction book. We're going to think about what the topic was, the main idea, and at least 3 details. Okay? The topic's going to be actually pretty easy on this one. It's right there in the title. Amazing Animals. That's the topic of the whole book. Okay? The main idea, if we start looking at the titles of each page, is eyes, ears, noses, teeth, tongues, body covers, and feet. That helps us get our main idea, which is body features of animals. Okay? So that topic was Amazing Animals. The main idea of the book is body features of animals. And then let's get some details. This last page could help us out. Take a look. That's the mole's nose. Who remembers what the mole's nose can do? It can find earthworms in the dark. That's the hare's ears. What's a key detail about that? It helps it hear far, far away, and it helps heat leave the hare's body. Whose eyes were those? Whoo! They're the owl's eyes. Okay? They help him see at night when he goes hunting. And then whose feet are those? Yeah, that's the flying frog. So they have those like parachute feet that help it glide from tree to tree. So that's actually 4 details right there. There are many more in Shitside. I hope you guys remember. I hope you guys enjoyed Amazing Animals.